Hello everyone, my name is PPEF1 and welcome to Five Nights at Tubbyland Classic. So, for all of you unaware, this is what the game Five Nights at Tubbylands looked like before the final release. This was like a beta of it. Now, the reason I'm playing this version is, well, other than the fact that it's a beta, the devs said there are also some gameplay changes in this game, so there's probably some new mechanics and stuff that we can feature that will be featured. So let's hope this is like worth the gameplay and that the gameplay changes aren't just like very small. Newspaper stuff. Abandoned restaurant preparing to open once again. Looking for a night guard to watch the robots. From 12 a.m. to 6. Yes, of course. Let's see. I hear music. Oh, I have to click on it? Come on. It's really annoying.
Hi.
At least we gotta hover for this.
The new guy.
But I want to hear this phone call.
Welcome to Tubbyland. You must be the guy we hired to do the night shift.
Yep.
We just wanted to hire you so that nobody breaks in and damages equipment.
Of course.
We want to make sure this place gets back up and running by Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. Anyways, if you pull up that tablet on your desk, you should be able to view the security cameras around the building and check up on the robots. Oh, right, I should mention, the robots we have here...
Is there like a poster?
They do
I
like
paper
around
clips.
at night. Only two
There
of
it
them,
is.
though, because
I like
the rest
paper
are
clips.
deactivated right now. That'd be Poe, the red one in the parts and service that can't see.
This one?
And
Yeah,
Lala, the yellow one without a head on the show stage.
Yep.
Now, I won't explain why right now because it's a bit of a complicated explanation, but try to keep them out of your office. If Lala shows up at your door, which you should be able to see using the cameras...
Yeah, right here.
Press that big button on the left wall to close it. It has limited power though, cause like, you know, we gotta save on the bills. But yeah. As for Poe, just keep an eye on her camera and wind that music box. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you're gonna have to. I guess the music keeps her asleep or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Alright. So far, it's not too different from the original. In fact, probably the exact same. At least to the beta of the game that is. However, one thing I did notice, is the fact that it has a phone call, obviously. Now, you might be saying, don't all games have a phone call? Yeah, but, and like I know another person that has uploaded like the beta, like, of Tubbyland, but like the vanilla beta, no like remaster or recode in the beta. And that game that someone re-uploaded didn't have a phone call. It just had like a I guess like a menu that had like tips for each character. So I guess honestly, if I'm being honest, it's kind of nice to hear a phone call and not just be like dropped into the night without like a conversation. I guess with the pre-recorded message, but I don't know. It's just a personal preference thing for me. So yeah, this night shouldn't be too much of a problem. We just gotta close the door on Lala and wind this up. It's kind of weird, honestly. I'm gonna be quite frank as well. I kind of don't like the fact that the tablet you need to click on it. It's kind of annoying because most, if not all, FNAF games and fan games as well, like the monitor. Oh, okay. I just noticed the ambience. The monitor is usually always a hover, but now it's a click, and the hovering is actually for this music box. I kind of wish they switched those two. I know like there are games that do like this click tablet thing. I think FNAF 3 does it, and I remember I'm not sure if it's in both versions of Five Nights at Candy's, like both the original and the remastered. I know for the original you have to click on the tablet. For the remastered, I think you actually have to do that as well. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but like no big deal. I wonder if Lala has moved. No, it's 3 a.m. so we should get past this pretty soon. Yeah, so far no gameplay changes at all, but it's just night 1, so there's probably gonna be like a gameplay change in the later nights. Oh, hey Lala. And I just noticed the camera static happens, didn't happen on the camera of movement. It actually just happens on the camera. I'm not sure if that's like the biggest problem. I think it can be, because like usually the static only happens if something's moving to or from the camera. So it looks like in this game, it just happens regardless. It just happens if there is movement, regardless of which camera it is in. Shouldn't be too big of a deal right now. I don't know where Lala is, but like we shouldn't need to worry about her right now. All right, she's right here. I remember there's like another problem. I don't think it's in the beta, but I think in like sometimes in like regular not Treasure Island. No, I'm getting my fan games mixed up. Tubbyland. That like I don't know if it was a glitch, but like sometimes a Lala can just teleport, but like not in the way like Bonnie can. Because at least with Bonnie, like his teleporting is like kind of fair, but with Lala, like I feel like there are times where like she doesn't even appear on Cam Alpha, and yet you just get killed by her. Maybe that was just a skill issue thing on my part. All right, she's about to reach the door. Honestly, I don't even know why she goes to this camera. It doesn't even like serve any purpose, unless that's one of the gameplay changes that will happen at some point, or not. If not, no big deal. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the dev says, like, in the description, like, there are some gameplay changes, so I'd like to see that. Alright, come on, Lala, it's almost 6. None of you have attacked. I know it's night 1, but I just want to see something happen. You're gonna move to the door? She didn't move to the door? I guess another cool feature is that, like, you can actually hear the music box, on, like, whether you're on the camera or not. I think depending on how close the camera is to the music box, that's how loud the music will be. And honestly, it's pretty cool, because I'm pretty sure I could hear it even when like I'm not holding the cameras up. Yeah, it's very faint, but you can still hear the music box even when the camera is down.
I like paper clips.
Thank you.
Hey, me again.
Yep.
I wanted to talk to you a bit more about how and why you should keep them out of your office.
Alright, I don't think the box drains until the phone call ends. So that's good to know. Can you like... Wait, hold on.
Gotten a bit busted
Not here.
over the years.
Never mind.
So
I thought you can like move the camera with your mouse, but no, it moves automatically.
Tubby toast. It's like a, you know, piece of toast with a face in it. If they happen to see you, they might recognize you as Tubby Toast. And then if they do that, they'll most likely stuff you in the Tubby toaster. You know, it's a bit weird, but like, they tend to do that. But yeah, don't let them do that. Oh, also, the purple one should be activating soon.
He's right here. I'm not sure you guys can see him, but it's that one.
Keep an eye on him in
Pinky.
the parts and service room. From what I know, he doesn't like being watched, so if you just keep an eye on him, he shouldn't move. Other than that, I don't think there's anything you can do to keep him away. That should be it. Talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Okay. I really hope I'm not getting clickbaited, because everyone works the exact same way they have done in the vanilla version of Tubbyland and in this beta, from what I can recall. So far, everyone has worked. Oh, jeez. Okay, they are. Oh my God! Wait, he just leaves like that? Okay, that's something I forgot. All right. What was that? Every time I approach the camera that Tinky Winky's on, he makes that sound cue. I guess that's some sort of difference, but not too much where it like completely changes the gameplay. So there's a good chance that I may or may not complete this entire game in one go, because I definitely want to do night 3, since so far nothing different has been presented. It's just been the vanilla version of, I guess, the beta in this case, since everyone has. Yo, how much do you want to? How much should I stare at you for? I guess this would be one of the gameplay changes. Tinky's moving pretty fast, because I want to make sure I also get Lala, because I know she didn't tag last time, but she was about to. I wonder where Lala is right now. She's still here. Jesus, how fast do you move? How am I supposed to keep track of you? I must have paid I gotta pay more attention to the phone guy next time. Maybe he said something else. Yeah. Put it down, dumbass! Oh my god. I keep forgetting that, like, it's a hover, not a... I mean, it's a click, not a hover. Like, for the camera. Does she go back to her stage? She gets set back. Alright, 4 in 4A. A bit scary since he's, like, almost about to come to my office. At 3 a.m. I thought he could be stalled for longer. Oh wait, no, he's just right here. Yeah, I guess there's another thing in the beta is that for some reason, when going into like when the characters go into multiple cameras, the vectors change for some reason instead of being stayed the same as like before someone had entered that camera. All right, everyone's moving at the speed of light. It's already 2 a.m. Come on, give me a break. I guess it's nice that like I'm not sure if they had it in the beta or final release of final version of Tubbyland, but like there is a sound cue for for when Lala leaves the door. You hear that running noise. How am I supposed to deal with Tinky Winky? Is he normally? Alright, no, it's not. He's definitely moving at the speed of light in this version. Oh my god. It's weird that he is able to do so because he got no legs. How are you doing this, bro? That's not good. He's in a blind spot. Or whatever this is. I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Oh god. How do I keep him at bay? I looked at him like the phone call wanted me. I wonder if PTLD night is in here. If you don't know, for anyone who doesn't know about PTLD night, it's when you like once you die to a character, you kind of like click the Tubby toaster and then you'll be sent to PTLD night. Though I did get it spoiled to me because I guess I should mention I did find this on YouTube, but like it was someone doing the max mode. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail. But PTLD is a character in the custom night, I believe. So I wonder how this will work out. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I looked at him. I tried to look at him, but I also had to check the other cams because of Lala. How long does this guy need to be watched for to keep him at bay? Because he reached my office pretty fast. Oh my god. So the strat I'm gonna try to do is every time I have to switch to Lala's cam, I'll switch instantly back to Poe's cam. Like that. So that way I can try to keep him at bay as much as possible. What's up with these second nights and making me have to shut my trap just to focus? Oh my god. What is this guy on? Why is he so fast? I look at him. He can only live off of being watched at for 5 seconds. He said he doesn't like being watched at, but like I'm pretty sure that means he shouldn't be moving because that's what the phone guy said. But for some reason he's moving faster. What is it? What? Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna look at him at all because now he's already right here. Maybe I misinterpreted that, or maybe the phone guy explained it poorly. But I don't think that adds up. All right, fine. I'll just ignore him. I'm still gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Ah. What do I do? I look at you, you move. If I don't look at you, you move. All right. I might have to like do some digging in. Give me a minute. All right. So I just came back, and apparently the person that I watched do it, they just watched Tinky Winky for a really long time. So I guess we're gonna have to do that. Great. All right. Here we go. The reason I like don't try. I try to even though I try to stare at him for a long while, but not too much, is like because I also want to catch Lala as well. So a lot of this will have to be playing the waiting game or staring game, I guess, which isn't really too good when we have to like focus on other cameras like Poe. But it's why we can't focus too much of our attention on him, or. Well, no, him, because Tinky Winky. But there's also, like, Lala coming to the door, and there's no way to check that she's at the door unless we check the camera. It does seem to be working, because it is 2 a.m. right now, and he has... No, I'm pretty sure he would have already moved up to 4 by now. Yeah, I think we got him on lock. Except, like, we can't really rely on this forever. Because more characters will be activated. Woo! Alright, Dipsy should be activated this night. Again, I did get spoiled, spoiled of his mechanics, so hopefully I can, like, deal with him properly. But I'm still gonna let the phone call play.
Hey, me again. I just wanted to let you know the last Tubbybot Dixie is activating tonight.
Yep.
He's the green one on the stage with Lala, and just like Lala, he's probably gonna go to your...
I think that's his eyeball down here.
Matches, I'd recommend shutting it before he gets there. Otherwise, he'll probably just stay there and won't leave.
Yeah.
In that case, your door power will probably drain like crazy. So yeah, keep him out of there. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. The company's been looking for a robot vacuum.
Yes, Nunu. He is part of the cast.
I think his name was...
No surprise there, though.
Anyways, if you happen to see him, let us know. He's just been lurking around somewhere, I think. I don't know. Tell us if you find him. Anyways, good night.
Alright, so from that knowledge, it does sound like Dipsy's mechanic is inspired, or at least aligns with like the mechanic that Rat has in Five Nights at Candy's, but like in Five Nights at Candy's but better, because if you play on like aggressive mode or blood mode in Five Nights at Candy's but better, a Rat's mechanic in FNAC but better blood mode or aggressive mode, I guess, is where like you have to close the door on the camera before the entrance and not like at the entrance. And I'm pretty sure in later nights this box also depletes faster, so like staring at Tinky Winky is also like another big no-no of staring at him for this long, because if we don't, well, apparently this guy's super sensitive and it just moves at the speed of light despite the lack of legs if we're not looking at him long enough. I'm pretty sure looking at him this much is already like long enough. He should be stalled, but no. I don't really need to check these bottom cans because like Dipsy would still take the same path because there's only one door. He doesn't take the right side like Tinky does, but just trying to stay safe. I think this is the part where I have to stop talking just so I can stay focused, knowing how everyone's gonna work, especially since they all require a lot of attention. I'm pretty sure this music box is a lot nicer though. Oh, here's the man, the main man himself. I don't know about main man, but it's Dipsy. Now, yeah, since he's here, we gotta shut the door earlier, or else if we don't, he's just gonna camp our door forever. I'm not sure if I missed a sound cue, if he has one at all, but like he didn't. I don't think he made one when he left the door. So yeah, maybe the best strat would just be checking these 3 cameras, so that way we can also catch Dipsy in the act. And that would be the best strat, at least for this night, because I know Nunu will be activated and possibly PTLD. Assuming I'm right, Lala doesn't like teleport in this game, and she has to take this specific route, which, you know, that'd be nice to keep things fair. But just so I stay safe, I'm gonna check this as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys don't teleport and they like take a set path, so that'd be really helpful, so that way we don't have to worry about getting ambushed. Okay, another good, I think I'm now noticing another good rule of thumb is because the fact that the camera static happens regardless of what camera we're on, we'll know when like someone's at the door or not, since there's camera static regardless of what camera we're on. Yeah, see? Like, no one moved, but there was camera static. Alright, I think we actually got this on lock. Oh, right. It's fine though, we're in a way better position. Oh wait, we only have 26%. Oh my god. The phone guy did warn us. Alright, I think I still have to check out the cams anyway, because I might, because I'm still gonna look at, like, I'll still lose track of things. All 3 of them are here though. Hey guys. How's it going? It's almost 6, so you better pick up the pace. Actually, don't pick up the pace. I like it the way it is so far. This probably went down here. Yeah, Lalo followed suit. Cause like literally, I could keep track, but like I feel like in later nights / max modes, I'll lose track of the movements, of how many movements there have been. I should maybe I'll just check the cameras like for every time there's a static. But like I would just do that just to stay safe. Alright, we did it. Okay, so I know I said that like I might get through like the entire game here, but I think I'm gonna end it off now. So we did actually get to see the gameplay changes, and they're not too like groundbreaking, but like I'd say it adds a good amount of difficulty to the game. I kind of wish that like Tinky Winky would like settle it down a bit, like his stalling. Like I'm pretty sure like Like maybe he has a thing where like his timer pauses when like you stare at him, but I feel like that timer needs to be like a little bit nerfed because he kind of moves a bit faster than I like. But regardless, that'll have to be it for Five Nights at Tubbyland Classic for now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.